I bet. So I know I'm kind of late. You feel what I'm saying? I am late. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody know I had this little hand injury. You feel me? I just really been out of it with meds and stuff. But I'm feeling better and better every day. So look, Tori, I heard the album already. You feel me? And if you just, after this video, I'm about to start my Patreon. About to put my Patreon up, so you guys, it's gonna be really cheap. Not gonna do nothing very expensive. But I'm gonna do a reaction to the whole album and a lot of other albums and music videos that I like. I'm gonna do a reaction to those later on. But Torey Lanez did a full Instagram live about the situation with Megan Thee Stallion. Now nobody never got my input on it. You feel me? Because I don't really talk about stuff like this on my Instagram or my Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? But on this YouTube channel, we about to get right to it. You feel me? Because I just want to know what really happened. You feel what I'm saying? And I know Megan Thee Stallion didn't really say too much except for that one little video she made about the situation. But other than that, I ain't really heard nothing from her. So I want to hear Torey Lanez and what he says about it besides the album, because you know the album just music. But this is like the real topic. And I see he has the quarantine radio backdrop. You feel what I'm saying? Down in Miami, home city. You feel not home city, but I'm from Broward County. But you feel what I'm saying? Miami ain't too far. But we about to do a reaction to it. I just want to hear what he say. I want to hear what he got to say. You feel me? Let's hear what the situation really about. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Wow. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing. Nothing. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it. That boy already getting all kind of. This nigga said this. He set it up so clean. That boy set up his live and walked away, man. Now you gonna walk back. You know, good. You know what I'm saying?
So,
how you doing?
there's some things that
Nice
I
to meet
want
you.
to say today. I think that they're very important that I say. I know that there's been a lot of speculation about the things that I've been going through and how I've been dealing with them and the insensitivities of just me not like talking when y'all wanted me to talk.
Oh, my bad.
Saying certain things. And I just felt like I owed it to my fans and supporters of people who, when they look at me and they look at me as a role model, I owed it to those people as a person to just like give them some sort of transparency and some sort of accountability of certain things. I feel like,
Real.
for those who don't know, for the last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, I've been bashed. I've been cut.
You definitely been bashed, my boy.
They coming at me.
All good, though. We all been there.
And
well, I ain't say we all, but
it's
some of
crazy
us been
because
there.
the whole thing about it is like when this whole debacle or whatever you call it came about, the whole time it's like she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying and what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name is are not true. It's falsified information. It's false information.
So let's prove it. Prove it to me. Tell me something.
I don't want to come off like I'm here to bash this girl or I'm here to talk down about this girl or ever be at a place where like I'm disrespecting her because to me as a person, she's still my
I don't know if I
no
picked
matter
the
what
best
it is,
video,
she
but
like
you
that.
feel me?
I
This is
love
what
her.
it is.
She's
This is
still
the one
my
I
friend.
found that says
In the
full
times that we
interview,
were
so
mature,
I
we
just went ahead and
some
clicked
good
it.
moments. So I'm not gonna sit here and bash her, but at the same time, it comes to a certain standpoint of me as a person where it's like, yo, do y'all want me to just sit here and just allow my name to be assassinated, my character to be assassinated, everything that I worked for to get here to just be assassinated for something that I did not do? Something that the events that are being said are not even accurate and accurately being portrayed to everybody. The narrative that's being created to make me come off like I'm some monster is now what I'm having to live through for 3 months straight of just people just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And it's like, yo, I'm not here to beg no sympathy from nobody. I've never been one of those people. I'm not a person that's sitting here like, yo,
don't beg for no
everybody feel sorry
sympathy.
for me.
Keep that
Like,
shit
nah.
100.
Because at the end
1,000.
of the day,
Wow.
if I did what they're saying I did, then by all means, I would say the same exact thing about me. I say that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. He doesn't respect females. He's a fuck boy, and that nigga deserves no respect.
What's up?
It wasn't your mom that said hell no.
I know, but I'm doing reaction though. Yeah.
Period. I've never been a person that all of a sudden, it's everybody out all of a sudden.
I know it was Janice though.
He's this guy who doesn't protect black women, and he's this guy who, but it's like he's this guy who doesn't care about black women. That's what the narrative is now switched into, and certain things like that. And it's like, hold on, I need y'all to really back this up. When have I not showed out for black women? Every single one of my videos, the lead girl is black. From Say It to Love to now. Like, when have I not showed love to black women?
Hey, that's real though.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, that's real. All his videos have black women in them though. All of them. He never, you feel me, be counting y'all out. You feel what I'm saying? He always counting our queens. I get him that. In every music video, I always see a black queen in there. That's real. I seen that with my own 2 eyes.
I made 5 chicks tapes about black love, about a black relationship, about a ghetto relationship.
He did do that too.
Like, you feel me? Like, when did I become this person? Like, my favorite song on the last chicks tape that I put out was Beauty and the Benz. And that was a record that, with Snoop Dogg, that I loved. And instead of me even being inside of the video, like really take me in for a second. Instead of me even being in the video, and this is before all this, instead of me being in the video, I made the video all about the empowerment of black women. There's nothing but different types of black women in the video, all shapes, sizes, colors, ages, that just shows the love in what I'm doing.
I see
it's like all of a sudden, a narrative comes out with no factual evidence, and all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. And it's like, yo, I
ain't gonna lie, I be feeling
it,
that
you know
too, but like, even in my own life, like, you would do so much good for people, and then one person say a bad thing. It's like everybody that said they fuck with you switch on you. Like, hold on, bro. Like, are you gonna support me because shit going good, and you feel me, when shit go bad, you wanna bash me? Or like, what is it really? Like, you a real deal hater? You real deal want to hate me all this time? Or do you just like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people do that. Like, keep it 1,000. Wow.
Like, you know, I understand, like, and I support the whole movement of protecting black women, but I want to speak on something. And sometimes, you know I'm not always in the right place to speak on things, but this is something that I went through, so I feel like I'm able to speak on it. I am all for protecting black women. That is something that is one of the most important things that needs to be taken serious, and awareness needs to be brought
For
to.
real.
And regardless,
And black men too.
Y'all
gonna stop killing us, fuck niggas.
What you guys think happened? If this situation caused you guys to pay more attention and more awareness to protecting black women, then I'm fine that I had to be dragged through the dirt for that. But I want y'all to understand something.
That's real.
It's a problem when it becomes that protecting black women doesn't mean to protect black men. That doesn't make sense. From the beginning of time, when you really think about how this works, like, from the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage, and
that water.
From the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage. White man and white woman, white girl and white man.
I don't agree with that either.
Spanish man, Spanish woman, Indian man, Indian woman. When you guys start,
I don't care what nobody say, black, white, purple, green, Indian, freaking European, no matter what, bro, love who you love, you feel me? Just love them genuinely. That's all I ask, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you black, that don't mean you have to date a black woman. You feel what I'm saying? If you never met a black woman that didn't love you how you want to be loved, that's fine. You feel what I'm saying? But just make sure you always there to protect black women and support black women the same way that your mom support you. You feel what I'm saying? Because most of the time what black men forget is, though, that black women are a target. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they only use black women as a sex symbol. You feel what I'm saying? That's a real deal issue, because, not to speak bad about white women, but white women don't be used as a sex symbol as much as black women, because black women are way more curvier. You feel me? They have a better body, they have better hair, and it just gets to the point where it's like, okay, like, our women not only good for y'all sexual objects. You feel me? You need to stop that. You feel what I'm saying? Stop that shit for real. Come on, Pops. Let's get back in.
making it like a put black men down and protect the black women. I'm not saying you guys. I don't mean to make it like, oh, you're attacking. But when we as a whole make it protecting black women means putting down black men, then it comes to a point where it's like, okay, well, who's gonna protect black women?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause y'all like, I be seeing this, like, I don't know if y'all follow me on Facebook. I know y'all don't follow me on Facebook, but on Facebook I always see black women talking about some black man ain't shit, black man this, black man that. You feel what I'm saying? It's the black man that y'all deal with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all be really just naive to the fact that it's a lot of good black men out here. The ones you choose to talk to in your ghetto ass neighborhood have nothing to do with the real black men out here that are really trying to do right and do the right thing with life, period. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot, ain't gonna lie, it's some black, white, there's all kind of bad people and there's bad men in this world. stop just trying to blame it on black men all the time. Like, we have this stereotype that black men cheat. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Even though, you know, Carlos Miller and what's that other dude name? Lil Duval said black men don't cheat movement. I understand that, but at the same time, y'all don't start this movement where y'all just feel like all men cheat. You feel what I'm saying? Especially black men, which is not true. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's really not true. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, ladies. Sometimes you really just have to look in the mirror at yourself too. Don't just blame black men for everything you going through.
Who is supposed to be protecting black women?
And I ain't gonna lie, I protect black women. You can't say I don't.
It's not the
my
Spanish
mama,
man.
my girl,
it's not the man who,
my aunties,
it's not none of those.
some of
It's
them.
not
I
the
don't
Chinese
fuck
man.
with
It's
some
not
of
none of
them,
those.
but yeah.
It is who is black men. It's black men. And I'm not saying that black men aren't the people who in times who aren't the people who
I see
inflict certain issues and mental issues and certain things that girls go through. Like, black men are very much the cause of a lot of things that women go through because of, at the end of the day, like the way we were raised, certain standpoints. Maybe we didn't have a parent around. Some things were just not here to, whatever the case.
I ain't gonna lie, black men, sometimes we are the reason because of how we grew up though. You feel what I'm saying? Most of us grew up with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it G. A lot of our pops left us high and dry. You get what I'm saying? They left us high and dry, like they left us. You feel what I'm saying? But it's some of us that really got our pops in our life, and sometimes our mom don't allow them to be around us just because they love personal beef. You feel what I'm saying? So as a black man, we really be out here trying to figure it out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them. Like, growing up as a black man, I really went out here to go figure it out by myself, and I made a lot of mistakes along that road. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I may have not treated a girl the best way because I didn't know how to. I'm out here trying to get my bag. You feel me? Like, I probably, you know, mess around with another chick or some shit because I knew no better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I knew no better. Like, I never had this kind of freedom, this kind of money. So when I get this kind of money and I see all these chicks after me, it's like, damn, okay, I get to pick and choose now. Why should I just choose one? Because we never was shown that love at home. Like, we never seen our dad and our mom really love each other the same way that we would love somebody else. But now I done learned, like, that love thing is real. It goes deep. It goes real deep. And you feel what I'm saying? But that just comes with maturity. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like women should really give men that time to mature, especially black men. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't really understand what I'm saying, like, look at your little brother. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he probably home, you know, with your mom right now. No pops around. If he do got a pop around, he probably home playing a video game or something. Like, there ain't no real deal, like, nobody teaching us how to love a female. You feel? There's no, like they say, women are taught to be wives, but men are not taught to be husbands. And that's real deal. Like, men are taught to just be providers. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't really taught to love. So how we know how to love somebody? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not making an excuse, but I'm saying, how we know how to love somebody if nobody never taught us how to love? I'm just now learning how to really love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just not in our household. So we really just learning. But now the more and more black men coming up, the better black men in this world. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my generation full of some good black men. Like, all my friends take care of their kids, and I know a lot of other people that I know take care of their kids. Black men that take care of their kids. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like it's that generation before me, and I'm 29. I feel like it's that generation before us that really just left all the boys hanging. You feel what I'm saying? Like, our parents. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like it's changing now. I feel like it's real deal changing.
But at the end of the day, it's like, you gotta remember, at the standpoint, if the man is supposed to be, and I say this loosely because I don't want anybody to take this out of context. If the man is supposed to be the head and a woman is supposed to be the neck, y'all gotta think about this. In order for the head to move, left, right, whatever it is doing, it needs the guidance of the
empower
neck.
one another, empower each other, yeah.
In order for me to smell and use my 5 senses on my face.
And look at all these ignorant ass comments get to the point. The man trying to explain something to y'all. I didn't sit here and learn. Shut the fuck up.
A woman. So regardless, it's like, I don't feel like I should be torn down. If anything, before y'all know the story, like, learn the story first, learn the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead, I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like, now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. And I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus. But it comes to a certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true. Like, and for falsified narratives and information. let's start this.
And that's another thing too, y'all. Please stop thinking everything that's on the Shade Room, on TMZ, Ballers. Please stop thinking it's real, cause a lot of that shit be fake. Please stop believing everything these artists say in music. These artists say, period. They jewelry be fake. They watch be fake. Like, stop believing everything you see on social media. Please stop. Like, stop. That's why I want to hear his side of the story. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know that he gonna tell, because he the one getting bashed. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, Megan Good didn't really come out with nothing. If she did, send me the video below and I'll go ahead and react to that too.
When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about
Fake
this,
news.
that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Torey Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Torey Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever it is. It's like,
what you went to jail for?
For that 2 days while that was an issue.
What you went, hold on, Torey, that's the problem. What did you go to jail for though, Torey? Don't say just, oh, yeah, I went to jail and this. No, what did you go to jail for, Torey? What did you go to jail for? Is what we're trying to figure out.
Years later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports, and they have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like,
I don't wash my hair.
So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car, she's getting out of the car, she's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like,
it look real bad.
Watching it because it made her look bad, and it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like, she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip-hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a huge Megan fan, but I mean, I do respect the fact that other people be like her.
Where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ha 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and things like that, and it looks bad, she then comes out and says, yo, the narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. Like, all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing, like, little subliminal fingers, like, count your days, and, like, I won't be around when you shooting at feet, and, like, little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me to, I don't get it. So, then, at this point, she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, you know, a time when it's just a regular time. For y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday. And then she says, yo, you know, and the thing about the whole jury thing is like, my bad. She knew that it wasn't a situation where, like, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things.
Oh no, bro, you skipping over your words, my nigga.
I don't know who told her to do certain things like that, and I'm not the one who's trying to like ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like you went on live on your birthday, and then you said on my birthday, and then you said I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on, how you not get shot? How you get shot in your foot and it don't hit no bones or tendons? Like, whoever is watching this, like, if you need to go on Google and look at a foot anatomy of bones and skeletons and tendons, you'll realize there's like 30 bones in your feet and like 100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right? So she now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again, the internet is sick. The internet starts coming at
the internet real sick.
Because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house and you're on your tippy toes, and then we're seeing that you're, that you're here and there, and they're antagonizing her. They're brutally coming for her and not giving her, I guess, what it is that she needed.
I ain't lying to that part, but okay.
It gets to this point where now she posts a picture of her foot. And she posts this picture of her foot. There's no exit wound. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the story. And she says under the post, you see, I got shot in the back of my foot because when I was walking away from the car, she says she puts this in capital letters. She says, I was walking away from the car and I got shot in the back of my foot. She doesn't ever show the other foot that she claims she got shot in. And I'm not trying to, again, I hate that this is coming off like I'm trying to come for and whatever the case is, but this is what I'm having to endure and watch when I'm knowing certain facts. So it gets to, it gets to this place where I'm just like, bro, like this is not me, and I don't deserve this. Like I don't deserve to have to go through this. Like I never have been somebody who's had domestic cases. I've never hit no woman. I've never had abusive cases with no woman. You can't pull those type of facts up on me. I don't have those. So it's like I just didn't understand why I'm going through this. So now it gets to this point where she posts this picture of her foot and everyone's seeing certain things and everyone's saying certain things about her foot, and some people think it's real, some people don't think it's real, and it gets to this place where some people are just not believing. So she posts a picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for this?
Whoa, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, this is what's going on. Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the?
Hold on. I'm looking at the picture of her foot right here. Nigga, nah. This looks like glass. Cause look at all the other scratches. I want y'all to look at this real quick. Look at this. That looks like my hand. That look like this hand right here, bro. That look like glass for real. Cause I hurt my hand on glass. You feel what I'm saying? And look at all them other scratches. Bullets don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Bullets don't do that. For real. I'm just keeping it G with y'all. Bullets don't do that. This look like glass for real. Now where the glass come from, I don't know. But that looks like glass, like he said.
You're not in a surgical room. And anybody who knows, I mean, this is like, it clearly had to be the first.
And that's another thing too, right? If you get a gunshot wound, you're going to go through surgery immediately to get that bullet out your foot. I'm still waiting for the call to go through surgery for the glass that cut my hand. You feel what I'm saying? That's stitches right there. And it look like she didn't cut no tendon or anything. But those stitches look like glass for real. Cause I can see, I know what my hand look like and I know what her foot look like. That shit look the same.
Day that you've taken this picture. So if this is the first day that you've taken this picture, it's like, where's all the evidence? Why are you not in a surgical room? First of all, you're not even allowed to take pictures in a surgical procedure. That is against the law. It doesn't matter if you're famous or not.
My thing is, if you're going through surgery, most of the time you either under anesthesia or nigga you out. You feel me? Or you numbed up. You feel me? You ain't thinking about taking no pictures doing no surgery, my nigga. You looking at them knives or you sleep and you I feel him on that though, for real.
So it gets to this point now where it's like, she says I was shot from behind and blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, and I was walking away. And she puts that and then she deletes the post after. But that contradicts with the first post. Because you said somebody came out to hit you with malicious harm and danger, to put you in harm and all this danger and all this stuff. how can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? That doesn't even make sense. And so it's like,
okay, now that point, that's not really a good point, though.
This is not right. Like, and
that's not really a good point, nigga. Like, she probably figured that you was probably the only one that had a gun. You get what I'm saying? So to know who shot you from behind, especially if y'all going having an argument. If you and somebody having an argument and you get shot and you don't know who shot you, of course you gonna look back and be like, okay, the person I just had an argument with is the person that shot me. Like, come on, bro, y'all gotta stop. Come on, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I do see when people are getting at her, and there's times when I'm like, damn, like, do I help her or do I speak up and say,
help her,
talk about her, whatever the case is, but if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now, I need y'all to really take this in and understand like how this works at this point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay, this is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, you know, this is the initial report. 2 sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass. So then it's like people see that, okay, hold on, they're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times. That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, yo, they reported no gunfire wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you gotta understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram, fuck the other shit. This is just what's in the police report.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood Unlocked, it gets to certain places, right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you. It's like, my love, I have not been on the internet for 3 months.
For real.
I have not been on the internet for 3 months. And then 30 minutes later, she just goes on live. And it's like me telling you, yo, keep talking, my nigga, and I'm gonna slap you. And then I just slap you. It's like, you didn't do anything for me to slap you, I just slapped you. So it's like, who was talking to? Who are you saying to keep talking to? I don't understand. Whatever. It gets past this point. And it gets to a place where now she says, I'm gonna stop sparing you, whatever the case. She gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no gunfire wound on the initial report, everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting to certain things. Now, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm not getting mad at her or whatever it is, because I understand that she is dealing with a lot. Like, when it comes down to, you gotta understand, she lost both of her parents, and I do sympathize with that. I lost my mother, and when I lost my mother, I realized one thing. When you lose a parent, you could be highly susceptible to people around you that are giving you parental guidance or things that feel like parental guidance, to believing that it is parental guidance, and you go with it. That's happened to me. I've been at that place where I've listened to a lot of people that led me down the wrong road because it felt like parental guidance that I should have been getting from my mother or my father that at that time wasn't around, or whatever the case is. So now it gets to this point now, whatever the case is, boom, she comes out and she goes, listen, you guys and, you know, all this extra shit, this nigga keep talking about me. And I'm in the back, I'm over here watching this.
I ain't gonna lie, you was ghost for a minute, boy.
I said nothing to you, bro. It's nothing. This nigga keep talking about me, bro. And so, you know what? Now we just gonna do it. This nigga Torey shot me, bro. This nigga shot me. He shot me. She gets into it. This nigga shot me. She starts breaking down the story. And I want y'all to pay close attention to how she breaks down the story. Okay? Really pay close attention. She breaks down the story and she says, yo, I'm arguing. I'm in the car. I'm arguing with this nigga. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. We get into a heated argument. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. I get out the car. This nigga get out the car, and he starts shooting me. For no reason, he starts shooting me. So boom, then the cops pull us over and da da da. Hold on, let's take the first facts back for what you just said. So you mean to tell me that you're in a car with a person, and this person is arguing with you? This person has gotten you to a place of
So my thing is, hold on. So my thing is, Torey, did you smash a glass around her foot or some shit? Okay, because I ain't gonna lie, I believe the fact that you didn't shoot her. Okay, I believe that fact. But did you do anything violent to her? Period. Like let's get to that point now. I feel like you didn't shoot her, but it is a nice little cut there that I've seen. So did you break glass around her foot? Did you slam a Hennessy bottle? You feel me? Like what did you do?
Yo, I don't want to be around you. Like I'm above this. I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated, and then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet. And you jump back in the car?
Yeah.
Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this?
Yeah, that's true.
Why? Why are you?
First of all, if you shoot at me, you feel what I'm saying, and I live, and I got a gun, you're dead. And also, if you shoot at me, and I don't got no gun, and you're in a car you're in the car, I'm not getting back in the car with you. That's dead. Uber, Lyft, police, my nigga. I'm not getting back in the car with a nigga that shot me. That's dead.
You jump back in the car. Well, yo, then the police pull us over, and I see, you know what I'm saying, we're all black in the car, there's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. I'm trying to protect this man because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me?
Yeah.
At what point were you trying to protect me?
That do sound goofy though.
At what point? Like, you know I got a child, you know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't even be playing with. I don't even play with my life like that. So why would that, that to me just doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops, I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet though. Because I lied to the cops, I lied to the doctors, I lied to this, that, and the third. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here. You mean to tell me that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on on-site injuries 24/7 for all day, that have to know every type of on-site injury, the specifications on the type of on-site injuries, so they can treat it right? You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass when you had a bullet in you?
Yeah, that do sound
stupid. If that's
stupid.
what you're saying, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for a gunshot in a Suburban or whatever the car was, found that same Suburban and found a gun in it, see you leaking, and didn't check you for bullet wounds? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm at cotton mouth like a motherfucker smoking.
That boy been high.
You then say, oh, well, I was trying to protect this black man, so I never said nothing. I didn't want them to shoot me. I didn't want them to kill me. Okay, but when me and Kelsey and Quan were over there being questioned, you were in a stretcher. No one is going to shoot you in a stretcher. You had plenty of time to tell the cops that you were in danger. You had plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'm not protecting somebody who just heinously shot me after a conversation
Me neither.
that we just had. My mind is not on protecting you. I'm bleeding from my feet. I'm thinking about protecting my own life, and I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Why would you not say that with 2 feet bleeding from 2 bullet holes? From what you're saying? I don't understand that. And then there's this whole narrative of, like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
put this black man on
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that is some real fuck shit, though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, so you did, like, I know it's a glass cut. I'm saying it's a glass cut because I know what a glass cut look like. A bullet gonna go through your foot easily. You feel what I'm saying? Easily. You feel what I'm saying? That don't look like that have multiple scratches on it. Bullets don't scratch you. Bullets go through you. You get what I'm saying? Now, why would she lie so hard about this shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what really happened? Like,
I didn't want to.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I still believe Torey Lanez did something, but I don't believe he shot her. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what I believe. I don't believe he shot her, but I believe something did happen. Like he probably threw a glass bottle at her foot. Something. It's something like that happened. Not a shot.
In trouble, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm protecting this man, and he keeps talking, and so now, you know, he keeps getting his media team to start doing certain things to make me look incredible and to smear me. And to make him look good, and to make it look like I'm not. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, have I been around in the last 3 months saying anything? Have you seen in the last 3 months one article that made me look good during this?
Nah.
One? Have you seen it?
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't seen it nowhere. Because at the end of the day, my PR team is not out here playing with my jeopardy of my life and freedom. Y'all are doing this for the internet. This is my life. I'm the only person with the case. So at the end of the day, when you sit here, y'all, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize my son, even if I know, regardless of what I know, it will come to light, and the truth will come to light, and there's no issue with that. I have no issue with that. But I need y'all to understand, like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, this shit hurts, bro. Seeing my friends, people that I had on quarantine radio, be people that were just like my real, like, at least people I thought were my friends, like people I thought were like cool people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, everybody's your friend, bro.
Everybody just shunned me. I showed everybody love at the top of the year. Everybody was on quarantine radio, hee hee ha ha ha. And the second y'all have an accusation, not even evidence, niggas just come bash me. I'm somebody who just I don't get a say. Then I understand. Sometimes the way I move is unconventional, you know. And I came to a place where I was dealing with so much just talk and heat and just people coming at me that I made music because I was like, this is how I can speak through what I gotta do. This is how I can. We get so mad about artists making songs about the same thing: money, chains, and cars. So when a nigga comes out and says his true passion, puts his true heart, his emotions, the pain that he's dealing with his baby mother, his child, when a nigga goes and does that and pours his emotion into the tape on what he wrong, I'm wrong, I get shunned off. They took me off of every single playlist. They took me off of every playlist. They didn't want my story to come out. They didn't allow my story to come out.
That boy, this is like a Chinese video now, cause that bit like the words slower than what he's saying. What the fuck?
I don't 9 days straight in Miami for her and George Floyd. I would not, bro. I've mourned this woman as well, and everyone said, "Listen, we're mourning a black woman."
Man, they need to both get on live and argue that bitch out.
How dare the disrespect, guys? Let's bring this back. That day that I dropped that album, my mom, that was her birthday, and that was also the day she died.
Yep.
So
I know that.
I was also mourning a black woman, my mother. That meant a lot to me. My name is Daystar. I'm her youngest son. That meant a lot to me. And all I was doing was giving a truthful album about what I'm going through. And I thought that people were going to be able to hear it and feel me. But they didn't.
Excuse me, bro. I always come in here burping, bro.
To just jump into my side because at the end of the day, I didn't deserve that for the way that I handled this. There's been insensitive things that I've done I apologize for. As far as me not talking to y'all, addressing y'all, coming to y'all sooner and saying, yo, bro, I ain't do this, my nigga. But y'all got to understand the reason why I wasn't able to do that. Once they made this an actual thing, I immediately called the lawyer and was just like, yo, what can I do here? Because there's times I was like, I'm going to just say the whole story right now. They need to know. No, you're not allowed to talk. I will handle that for you in the court of law. So at that point, it gets to a standpoint where it's like, you know, my bad.
Yeah.
My shit dry.
I feel you. You know, I go do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
But look, it gets to a point where it's like, I'm sorry that right now, like, this is getting me a little riled up. It's just like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, I feel what you niggas feel. I go through the things that y'all go through, bro. Anybody on this comment list, anybody watching this right now, if you have ever been at a place where somebody has, for the day,
viewers?
Just been like, yo, fuck you, or somebody just hit you with a bad comment and niggas are going at you, or any celebrities that have been at a place where niggas are just coming at you, imagine just going through that for 3 months straight, just niggas, and you know that you're a talkative nigga that will say, nigga, nah, but you have your hands tied behind your back because legally you can't put anything else in jeopardy because it's not about Instagram at that point. It's about the well-being of my family and the mother of my child and my child. And at that point, I had to make a decision of whether or not this was more important or Instagram likes and understanding of this or whatever the case was more important. Like, I've never been a person that's never, I've never been a person that's not expressed how he feels. There's things that I feel today, and I want y'all to understand something. Through every single thing that I'm going through the judge or not the judge, the accusations and the charges of 22 years and everything, I keep a smile on my face. Why? Because I know what I know. I know what I know. And at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of certain things.
That's true, bro. If you know what you know, bro, let your lawyer handle it.
Because they can't see me weak right now. They can't see that.
But what really happened, though, bro?
Right now.
What happened, though? What's your side of the story?
And I'm not a weak person. I pray to God this whole experience.
Like, what's your side of the story?
God made me understand certain things about certain people and how they gonna operate when something happens. And it made me realize this is how people operate, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another thing I want to address on, and I don't care who looks at me, how they look at me. Like, my point of this is not to make y'all start bashing her.
Somebody said cancel Megan Thee Stallion.
When she's bashed, I don't feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel like, damn, bro, like, this whole situation in itself is causing this girl mental trauma, bro. That's still somebody I care about. I do not want to see her like that, bro, ever. I don't want to see her like that, bro. It is what it is, and if nobody looks at that how they look at it, bro, it is what it is, dog. But I never want to see her weakened or her put down or her whatever, because then it goes against exactly what I'm talking about. How am I going to advocate for protecting black women if I'm doing something to bash her and bring her down? All I'm trying to let y'all know and understand here is it's the facts. It's the facts of what y'all got to understand.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't no facts really came out. I understand you didn't shoot her, but her foot was fucked up.
Or when the court date finally came, I finally am here and I'm being able to say what I have to say. And so if I'm coming off in any kind of way that's not the way that you want, I apologize, but I had to get this off my chest. And so it just is what it is. The truth will come to the light in the court of law. If y'all don't believe me, you don't believe me. It is what it is. If you do, you do. But I really just send prayers and love to her camp. I send prayers and love to the people around me, and I don't want us to be beefing. I don't want y'all to think that this is a Meg versus Torey thing. I'm not beefing with her. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't have no, like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, with all due respect, I'm chilling. I want to get back to myself. I'm not going to stop. When y'all see me at the club and I'm chilling, I'm partying, when y'all see me, if I come back with quarantine radio around Halloween, that's because I want to have fun. I want to still be the person I am. I want to still spread light. And the last thing I want to say...
Halloween right around the corner a bit, dog. We're going to see you on quarantine radio. I might have to do a reaction to that, too.
The whole situation with Nigeria and the things that's going on with Nigeria right now are crazy. I'm sending 100 prayers over there, and I want to raise awareness for all of my celebrity fans to understand.
Okay, I don't think this is about Megan.
SARS movement and all that stuff is going on. They got people that are in the government that are just like just randomly, because they're governed by the government, can randomly just go out on the streets and just do shit to people, rob people, punch up your kid, all kinds of wild stuff. And this is going on right now in Nigeria. And I feel like it's something that I didn't want to be insensitive to, because at the end of the day, like, I'm on live right now with 200,000 people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be insensitive to the fact that somebody else is going through something, regardless of me going through what I'm going through. Everybody, please bring some awareness to SARS. Please bring some awareness to the things that are going on in Nigeria. And let's do whatever we can do to help build Nigeria and bring our people back, because that's the motherland. That's where we all come from. In some sort of way, in the bloodline, in the ancestry, that's where we all come from. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm going to let you...
Alright, y'all. So, look, this is what I'm going to say real quick before I end this video. Okay, we understand. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to say it because I don't think nobody else brave enough to say it, or if they did, cool. But Torey Lanez did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. That is complete. You feel me? We already see that that's false. I know exactly what a shot wound looked like. That's not a shot wound. But Torey, right? Y'all got into an argument. From what you said, I don't know if that y'all really got into an argument, but you said there was an argument, right? And she said there was an argument. Did you slam a glass bottle on her foot, or you feel what I'm saying? Because y'all were turned up. Y'all just left. I think y'all was with Kylie. Y'all in bathing suit. Y'all turned up. So the only thing I'm thinking, or was it, I don't know, did the car glass bust? Like, I don't know, but she cut her foot. So clearly somebody did something to her. You get what I'm saying? And maybe, I don't know why she would lie about being shot, but what really happened though, like, that's a nasty ass cut. I have a nasty cut on my hand. I know what a cut look like, especially glass. That's a glass cut, and what's on my hand is a glass cut for sure. So I want to know, did you like, did somebody throw a bottle at her foot, or what happened? Was there some glass on the floor when she went? I don't know. Like, it's a cut though. It's a nasty cut. So we need to know the real story behind it. But I don't know, did they have a court date or anything yet? I don't know, but look, this is my reaction to it. I don't think he shot her, but I think something did go down. I think it was like a glass bottle probably thrown at her foot or something, but it does look like a nasty cut, and that's all I'm gonna say. So y'all can just tune in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm about to start my Patreon because I'm about to really do some reaction to like music videos, albums that draw, especially this album. I love this album and I want to listen to it again. I haven't listened to it in a little minute because I've been going through my own things, like he said. So tune into that Patreon. I'm about to really get lit on there, like for real. Like Patreon gonna be litter than my YouTube channel, but YouTube still gonna be lit. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell too. Cause if you don't hit that notification bell, you ain't gonna know when I post. And I know, and I know I ain't even at 500 subscribers yet. I'm at like 495. And I know I ain't really making no money, but I'm gonna grind if y'all support me. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I may be one of the best YouTubers, underrated YouTubers. You feel what I'm saying? I know I don't put a lot of time in, and I know I be going through my own little thing, but it's about to get lit on this channel for sure. So just tune in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we out. Bet that up. 1,000. Wow.